Hey, everybody. Good morning on this Sunday. Today is Sunday. Yeah, Sunday morning. So, let me go ahead and just share this out because I did not say anything on a bulletin board, nothing. I just went live. So I hope everybody's having a blessed day and everything is well. Wait a minute. Hey, Leilani, how are you? Yeah, you want to come up? Trying to wait a minute. What? How do I share this? Oh, I am so slow. I am really slow. Mornings is not one of my things. Oh Lord, I forgot what I'm supposed to do. I'm just trying to wait until I get more people up in here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Um, what do I? Oh, share it. I know I'm slow. Whew, just so slow. Mornings is never one of my things. I tell you. Let me see. Nope, I don't have. Oh, you just got up? Oh, okay. Oh, that's too much information. Wow. That's just too much information. All right. I understand, though. Trust me, I do. But it's good you up and good Lord letting you see another beautiful day. Uh, just, I'm trying to share this out right quick. It'd be nice if they could just let you just tap on share and just tap all one. Hey, mama. Rico, I'm on my way back home from there. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, I wish I was there. Give me something to do. I always want to know how Grand Canyon is. Okay, let me go ahead and share. What the heck was that? I swear I think I got a ghost in my house, but it's not bothering, but it's doing strange things in here. I don't like that feeling. Oh no. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I really want to get this off my shoulders, but also um I don't know. I don't know the words I'm looking for right now. Hold up. Oh shoot. Share me out if you can. Uh Let me see. You have a ghost. Yeah, I need you to come over here and save me. I can't fight no ghosts. You can't touch them, but they can sure touch you. Mm, mm, I heard mama laugh out loud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let me see. See, I can't remember who I shared out. Mm. Okay. Let me just do a few more and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, yes, you are. See, a ghost don't care. A ghost don't matter if you not dressed or nothing. They still gonna find a way to mess with you. Good morning, DC, Kool-Aid, and Lisa. How you been doing, fams? All right, you know what? I'm going to get started. Oh, come on, really? This phone want to do extra. This phone just extra. Why? You know what? I remember. I mean, I wanted to come up here and just hold on. Let me just my volume up. Uh-oh, it's not up. Okay, not. And I want to get up on here because see, I know I suffer with asthma. I don't have COPD. I I know what it is though, but especially when you taking steroids, you know it make you want to give up on life. It make you want to just give up on everything. It change your attitude. I know for me at the time I did not know what this medicine could do to you. I remember I never forget when I used to weigh like I think 145 to 150 pounds. And within 6 months, I picked up 235 pounds within that time period. And I did not know at that time. I know most people say it makes them want to eat. For me, it don't make me want to eat. It makes me where I don't want to eat. It would change your attitude. Like I never forget several times I wanted to give up. I wanted to commit suicide, but I never want to harm nobody. I just want to just harm me. And I could never figure that out. And I know a lot of people be asking, well, Rico, you need to rest. You need to stay out the hospital. I don't have no control on this. I have I have nothing. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but I got to keep going to these doctors and they put you on all kinds of medicine and it's a lot of, steroids. I mean, I didn't put the medicine up. I forgot about it. Some of the inhalers have steroids in it. Steroids were just steroids. It make me I don't want to be around nobody. It just makes me so like irritated. Like I wouldn't care if someone's in a good mood. It just brings me down. It's making me where I wants to give up. And this is why I'm on here today. I don't want nobody just to give up. We have to try to fight this the best way we can. I would not take prednisone now. I wouldn't take it if I'm in a hospital. I don't care for taking sorry metro. I would literally would stay sick and to the point where I can't take it no more. And the doctor them be saying, do you want the medicine? No, they said, well, we're gonna have to do something. Either you're gonna pass out, or and then we don't have no choice but to go ahead and give it to you. But it's against my will. You can't just expect to give somebody something and know what it does to you. See, doctors, the only thing they could, they read everything on in black and white, but they don't have to take this medicine. But they know what it does to you, but they don't really know because they don't have to worry about taking it. Your family members don't have to worry about taking it. You know, I have my cousins, they be like, Rico, you need to take all your medicine. And I explained to them, I said, the steroids just changed my attitude. Well, do you rather stay sick, or do you just care about your attitude? I said, well, kind of both. I mean, because I don't want to be taking something and I know what it's going to do to me. And I don't want to be around my friends. I don't want to be around my family. I won't speak to my dad. When I'm taking this medicine, it makes me like, what's the word can I say? Cuckoo? Maybe, I guess. Hey, Taj Time. Uh, because I know for me, I literally been through it. And I ain't gonna lie about it. I've been on oxygen. I've been on 4 type of machines throughout my life. I've been in a wheelchair where I couldn't make it to one door to the next door. I had to be on oxygen. I never forget, during the day, I'm on 3 liters. At night, I'm on 5 liters of oxygen. And I thought all that time I was going to die, or I just did not care. I did not care. It's like I don't care what type of drugs they put a patient on. It make you just want to just change. And I'm just on here just letting everybody know, don't give up. Never give up. Because there's always hope out there. It's always the good Lord is putting something in your brain to say, hey, I'm here. I got you. You're not going nowhere. But that medicine will make you where I don't care. I don't care about life. I care about others. That's the crazy part. I care about others. But when it comes to me, I don't care. One day, I never forget, I went to the hospital. I said, I feel like I'm losing it. And I feel like I'm not safe. They automatic pink slip me. They had me remove my shoestrings from my tennis shoes, um, keys, and everything. But I wasn't upset because I feel like I needed that help, because I didn't never understand, and been, like I said, been doing my research what this medicine could do to you. It may help my lungs, but it changed my attitude. I never forget, it got to the point so bad where I put a gun to my head and was ready to pull the trigger. Because I figure, well, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out like a soldier. And couldn't figure out why I had like I mean, the attitude I had was so bad where my friends and them couldn't understand, my girlfriend couldn't understand. They like, Rico, this is not you. And I said, I know, but I don't know what is causing me to flip out like this. I I wanted to just take a whole bunch of medicine to just take me out of my misery because I feel like I was losing it. I mean, it's not like the first time I was pink slip. I mean, some of it wasn't due to my, yeah, I guess it is all to the medicine. I didn't know this medicine can make you feel this way. Um, where like it's nothing, you could go to church, you could believe in the good Lord. I never forget. I told my aunt, who I called my mom, and this is what I said too, exact word. I don't believe in God. I don't think He exists because if He did was around, why do I have to suffer? Why do I have to go through? Why do I have to go through this? I haven't did nothing to nobody. I just didn't understand. My dad, you know, believe in the good Lord's really, really strong. I had my aunt who come to my live and watch a lot of my videos. And she's a real big supporter of my channel. Either I used to get mad at her or get upset with my family. But my family did not never understand because they don't have to worry about taking steroids. Steroids, like I said, it would literally change you. It will make you just as evil, and you can't figure out why your attitude is changing around people. Or they be saying, well, Rico, are you giving up? No, I ain't giving up. Just leave me the hell alone. That's, I don't want to be bothered. And I could never figure out why I was snapping at my friends or family or my girlfriend who was always there around me. And I never forget, she asked the doctors, if something is wrong, y'all need to find out what's going on with them. So they asked me, are you depressed? I said, no, I'm not depressed, but I don't know what's going on. And they said, well, you depressed. Well, if I'm effing depressed, then do something about it. Because I'm ready to give up. I don't want to be on this planet. I can't deal with this illness of mine. Everything is crashing down on me. It just sucks. It sucks. Everything just sucks. But you still have your friends, and your friends either might be saying something to you, or you need to move away from the table. You getting really big, boy. But more and more you try to explain to your friends, it's steroids is doing this to me, making me be this way. They said, no, steroids supposed to pump up, make you make muscles and all. You know, I never forget one day I was in class, you know, I say I had made it to a lot of my goals, you know, became a martial artist fighter, fourth degree black belt, black sash in Jiu-Jitsu, brown sash in Kimpo. Also, I taught my own class as well. I had accomplished something, but at that same time, I wanted to just give up. And I knew, and I kept praying to God. I said, dear God, I said, I don't know what's going on with me. And I kept asking my like, God, is this a sign of death? Or what do you want me to do? At least tell me, what do I supposed to be doing? He may have gave me some answers. He may have sent people towards my way. And I sit there and like, listen, they like, God has sent us to you. I'm like, for real? All right, so maybe it is hope. But either I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm just gonna just tell you. Either when my grandmother was alive, and on that time I was on steroids. I cussed inside the church, you know, and I tell people, good. I mean, Jesus not done with me. I mean, I have a purpose. I have a purpose on this planet. I love people. I love people so much. Maybe they might hate me, but I still have much love for them. I never forget when I was locked up in a hospital. That's what I call. I ain't never been to jail. I don't know what jail is like, but getting some help, getting some help for whatever is going on with me. So one day, I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, she was such a sweet lady. And she said, oh my God, your attitude is just off the chart. We need to find out what's going on and what kind of medicine are you taking, and are you on street drugs? Are you messing with it? I mean, she named off some stuff. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what kind of drugs is that? No, I only the only medicine I take is what the doctors give me. You know, that's the only thing I ever take. So they started looking in deeper and started finding out. And this happened maybe a good 5 years ago. Yeah, about 5 years ago. And I'm like, wow, I wish they had found this sooner, because I literally wanted to give up. I drove my car and I got to the water, the edge of the water. This ain't no lie. I backed that car up. I put my foot on the brake paddle, and I put my foot on the gas pedal. And I was going to launch myself off that hill straight into the water. And I locked the doors, put the seatbelt on. What this medicine could really do to you, it could really mess with your emotion, mess with your mind, and I know I had talked to a few other people who goes through this and would not take this medicine. And more I tried to explain to the doctors, I said, look, this stuff here, if I got to be on it, it literally is going to change my attitude. where I had a YouTube channel, and I just told the doctors, I said, and this was just maybe a month ago in July, going into August. I did not care about posting videos. I just sit there and just look at the green screen, all the lights, and it's all sitting up. And I said, I don't care. I just want to quit. I'm giving up. And for some odd reason, I said I couldn't. I couldn't give up because I have met a lot of beautiful people on this thing. When I say I met a lot of good people, I mean that because it's what you give out to me will help me to be a better person. YouTube is my scapegoat. I like to be silly. I like to make people laugh, and I like to keep joy inside my heart and others. But when you own this medicine, and I tell you, when I'm on it, and they was trying to give it to me when I had left from the hospital. They said, well, you just get just a little steroids, prednisone in your system. I said, no. I said, it's going to change my attitude. I know it's going to change my attitude. Why are you forcing me to take something I don't want to take? And they said, I never forget, and I love this doctor. And she been there. She understands. Her name is Dr. Bennett. Dr. Bennett would say, oh, Rico know when he's ready to leave the hospital, but he's not gonna take that medicine. He's not gonna take it. You could literally keep talking to him until they turn blue. I'm not taking that medicine because I know what that medicine is gonna make me want to become, and I'm not trying to go back down that road because when I was down that road, I didn't know what was going on. And I know a lot of y'all guys may don't quite understand. See, his thing, that's why I'm gonna say where you quite don't understand. Unless you have asthma or COPD, then you will know. You might know of your family members who taking steroids, but you really don't know what they going through. And sometimes it's signs, it's right there, and say, okay, all right, I heard this from Rico talking about this. Is he right? Because my dad, my uncle, my aunt, my brother or sister is acting really crazy. This medicine will make you feel like that. It'll make you want to just give up. It'll make you want to give up for real. And I'm not trying to go there. If my attitude is bad, I would not do a live. I would not post no videos because I get very, very irritated fast. Now, when I was in there, but this one here it was just super fast. I almost lost my life. If I had to been at home that day, I don't think I would have been here in front, just talking to y'all guys. My oxygen level had dropped down to like in the low 70s. It's very bad. If you don't have asthma or whatever, and your oxygen level drop that bad, that's very serious. And I kept asking the doctors, I said, please call my family, whatever the case it may be. And they kept saying, well, we got to put you on Sorry Metro. And I kept saying no. But I know they did, though, because they said it. They said we had to put you on this medicine. And they always keep asking me, Rico, why don't you want to take this medicine? What is the reason? I like, do y'all write anything in the charts? Reason why I don't want to take this medicine? Why do I have to be forced to take something? Is it anything? This what I asked him. I'm like, not trying to be mean or ignorant about on anything, but I won't take this medicine because it changed my attitude. I asked him, and I asked these doctors, is there anything else that's out there for asthmatics instead of taking steroids? Because when you're taking these steroids, it's bad for you. It swells you up. I mean, you'll gain weight fast. But on the meantime, it changed your attitude. And like I said, I've been up and down the road, and I didn't realize this medicine was doing this to me. And I never forget, I don't know how many girlfriends I had at the time. I told them to get out, don't come back. I told my friends them don't never come around my house. And they like, They said, wow, Rico attitude had changed. Why is he so angry? Why he's like this? And they could not figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. I might cuss you out within that day. Next day, I don't remember I said that. But I kind of understand where they was coming from, but I did not see it. And I mean, I didn't see it. I didn't see that coming. So at the time when I was on prednisone, and they give you a taper where you take maybe 5 pills in that day. The next day you take 6 pills, is taper you off. But what they did not see what was coming is more and more you go back in the hospital, more they got you on Sorry Metro and prednisone. And I can always tell them doctors, I said, well, if you want me to lose weight, don't put me on this medicine. Because this where is it coming from? I never been this big. I ain't never been this big. And it makes you uncomfortable. You got to keep buying clothes just to put it on your body to make it fit. You be so bloated. Some people say it makes them eat. For me, I don't have that appetite. I won't eat nothing. I literally starve myself because I'm not hungry. So when I was in the hospital and they said, well, you're not going to take the prednisone, will you at least take the Sorry Metro? No. I said, I'd rather be on my last leg before I want that medicine in my system. So more and more where I could not breathe and I was struggling. I mean, literally struggling to breathe. Maybe a nurse might be in there and I say, you know what, just give me the Sorry Metro. Give it to me. Or I write, if I can't, and I write it down because I'm just so bad off. Suffering with something like this, I won't put this on my worst enemy. I will never, ever put this on my worst enemy. But I just want y'all guys to understand where when somebody who's on this medicine, at least understand where they're coming from. Don't force them to take this stuff. If they don't want to take it, it's a reason. You know, that's the first thing doctors will say, well, the prednisone and Solumetro will help your lungs. It will help you breathe. Okay, it might help me breathe, but what about my attitude? This is what I'm worrying about. I told them, I said, I'm a YouTuber now. I can't get up on this thing and be cussing people out because the way it makes me feel. I don't want to get up on here and be losing it. And they say, well, do you want to breathe? So I sit up in the hospital and I said, can y'all just please get out the room right now? Can y'all just please leave? And don't come back. You know, I sit there and literally cry while I'm in the hospital laying in bed. And I have to think about it. I said, okay, they say either take this medicine and forget about everything else. See, the doctors want you to take the medicine, but they're not looking at your concern about what this medicine will do to you. And they don't have to live with you. They don't have to wake up every morning with you. They're going to let the family deal with this. And your family don't know why you acting like this. You know, like I said, I'm not afraid. I admit, plenty times I went to the emergency room and my asthma was great. I was breathing fine. But up in here, I said something is really wrong. I'm having suicide thoughts. And I asked the doctor, I said, why am I having suicide thoughts? Why do I feel like I want to harm myself? Am I going crazy? And they said, no, you're not going crazy. It's something is really wrong. And I said, well, it is something wrong because I don't know what it is. And I've been through that up and down in my life. You know, I'm not afraid to tell y'all. I admit, yeah, I was in there. And then when I say, can I go home? They said, no, you're not ready to go home yet. I said, I don't have the same symptoms what everybody else is going through in here. I had a good friend. He worked there and I didn't realize he worked there. And he like, oh no, Rico, no, no, no. He either sat and talked to me. He literally worked there. And matter of fact, he took over my care while I was in there. And he like, what's going on? I said, I don't know. I had to told my good friend, I said, man, all I want to do is kill myself. I want to just die. I don't want to be here. And he said, well, you got a son and everything. I said, I don't care. What about your dad and your family and your stepbrothers and sisters? I said, I don't care. All I want to do is end my life because I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I had this one nurse used to always follow me, and she used to come over. She was a dear friend. I knew who she was and everything. And she said, "You know what, Rico, I want to talk to you." I said, "Okay, this is okay." I was like, "Yeah, come on in." And she said, "Rico, I have other patients who going through the same problem you going through." I said, "For real?" And they said, it might be the prednisone. And she sat there. Uh, she had her laptop and she looked it up. We both started reading, and I said, "Yeah, that's what I be going through." I'm like, "Well, how come doctors cannot tell you this will change your attitude? Do they care, or do they care? They just making money?" Let me see. Yeah, that's I pray for you, ATL, and everybody in the chat. I just don't want to. It hurts when I hear others who's on the steroid and have to be on prednisone, or they can't send you on hormone sorry metro, because that's an IV goes into your vein. But people who's on prednisone, they half of them don't understand. Maybe it don't affect them in that way, but it tears me up. It tears me up where I don't want to be around nobody. And I never forget, I had this one doctor. Oh, I was lucky I had to get rid of him. I said no. He can't literally argue with me. Literally argue with me in intensive care. You're like, "You won't take this medicine. Well, you did. Well, we don't have nothing else for you." Well, no, y'all. What y'all need to do is bump y'all heads together and find out, is it something else for asthmatics? Because more and more you try to explain to the doctors, there's a lot of doctors don't quite understand. The hospital I go to is a teaching ground. It's just a teaching ground. But you got a lot of doctors who've been there for a minute do understand. And sometimes you want to have a good doctor. Their bed manners is great. You get some of these doctors, their bed manners is just off the chain. You be want to just open your hands so wide and slap the crap out of them. But I got a lot of good doctors who is not trying to force something down your throat or give you something it is not going to work for you. I had a rocky life, you know, and trying to deal with something every single day. You know, I go out and pick a fight just because I didn't know what was going on with me. And nobody would want to fight me. They said, no, 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 mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You're a martial artist fighter. We ain't gonna stand a chance. Come on, just get in the rank with me. Come on, let's go down there and just spar. They said, nope. Like I said, I had lost 5 good friends due to the corona, and my play brother always told me, He said, man, if you ain't gonna get yourself together on this medicine is what's doing this to you. But I don't see research on this medicine. All the side effects I'm seeing, but what is changing my attitude? That's, I'm trying to like get it together. Yeah, that's all they are, just in for the money. That's what I'm saying, the bed manners. I say, what do you go to school just to think about dollar signs? Or are you there because you care about patients? And ATL, I'm glad you brought that up because I met a lot of doctors was completely idiots. They did not care. They come in with their nose up in the air like they the doctor and you just a patient. The patients don't know anything. But you have to know your body first, and they can't say nothing. You know what this medicine could do to you. You know how it makes you feel. And a doctor first thing be saying, but you need to take this medicine. Oh, you ain't gonna take it? Okay, all right. Call site. Call site on them because I don't want to take something. Oh, 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 you. And I be cutting up in there. I ain't gonna lie about it. I never forget this one doctor. Oh my God. I had to call my aunt because she works at the hospital too. And I said, this doctor keep coming in trying to force me to take medicine. And I know it's doing me wrong. She cussed at me. I said, you know what? You know what your problem is? I don't know if I could say it. I'm not gonna say the word. I'm gonna just say you need a Chico stick. You need Donkey Kong. You and that old heavy ass mustache across your face. Who is you talking to? Just like that. But I let loose on her, but she made me mad. I was like, you gonna call sight, and then when they did, they finally came upstairs. This happened a while ago. This just wasn't recently. And so 3 people came up. I'm looking at the one lady and the 2 guys. I was like, what is this, your mother or your grandmother? Or who is she? And then they started talking to me and everything. They like, ain't nothing wrong with him. He's perfectly fine. And I said, now what y'all did, since she called sight on me, I want to call sight on her. I want to press charges. Because it was something, it's like some doctors' bed manners is just, like I said, off the chain. They don't care about how you feel or what this medicine will make you do. I had my share in a hospital. I never forget one day I spent almost down there. Well, no, almost down there 3 months in the hospital just because of my asthma. I had to stay in critical care unit. They wouldn't let me out on regular floors because of my asthma was so bad. I mean, they literally had to keep an eye on me because I remember a few times I had 5 asthma attacks back to back. And that was terrible. That was terrible. I don't want nobody else have to go through what I have to go through. And if you got families who's on this medicine and they attitude is like, and you know that person, and you know that that is a they they always outgoing. Pay attention to that. Pay pay a close attention when people are on steroids because it changed your attitude. It would change real fast. You probably ain't gonna know it within that month, but the next following month you will because they constantly on it. You got people who literally take this medicine every single day. So I don't know. As I maybe, like I said, it maybe affect people in a little different way, but for me, it makes me nuts. It makes me nuts. I never forget one day. I wasn't living here. I lived out of town before I moved up here, and I was at a party, literally at a party. I never forget this because it feels like it was still yesterday. And by me being on this medicine, like I said, I did not know it changed your attitude. So they said, "Are you gonna cut your cake?" Oh, I'm gonna cut it. I did. I actually cut it, and I started throwing the cakes at people. And then next minute, I had the knife up to my throat like this, was ready to go this way because that's how bad this medicine will make you react. And my good buddy had to grab me. And several people had to grab me, bring me down, and they called the squad. And they like, we never seen him like this, ever. We never saw him like this by far. We don't know what's going on. And I was crying. I said, I don't know what's going on. I just want to give up. And right now, I'm on YouTube and saying, never give up. I don't care what it is, never give up because it's easy to give up. It's real easy to give up. I've been down there. I've been down that road where I was begging for God to get back in my heart. I was begging for him. I mean, literally begging for him. And I said, is this the devil? The devil trying to just really bring me down, especially when you're a good person and the devil always wants to win, wants to make you want to do crazy things. That can't happen. That can't never happen no more. I would never go back down that road again. I'll never look back at my past. I keep it forward because if you keep going back in your past, it will just make you a little bit upset. It can make you very on the edge. Just be happy you did not hurt yourself. I put it this way. I am so happy I did not do half of what I'm telling y'all, what I actually went through. Just because I knew just how bad my asthma was. And it was just time maybe when I did not know exactly like I never forget this one here. I had a good doctor, Dr. Kosagov. I mentioned some of these doctors. Um, he was a great doctor. I mean, awesome, awesome guy. Um, he kept saying, Mr. Lewis, why are you so angry? Well, what's going on with you? Like, what? Who are you talking to? Who do you think he is? But I never cussed at him. We had our agreement. And that's how I wanted to give up. I never forget, I had, whew, and I tell you, I literally wanted to give up. I wanted to jump from the highest building. But I kept saying, no, I can't do that. I don't know what that feel like hitting the ground. I literally wanted to give up. But I always found ways not to give up. And I'm so happy right now I haven't gave up. And like I said, YouTube is my scapegoat. It really is. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I probably won't get half of these answers because I literally listen to other people's stories when they have to be on prednisone and what's going on, and I said I want to know, oh, how can I reach out to that person? And I be reaching out on people on Twitter or Instagram. I said, hey, I had trouble with asthma and I'm on steroids and I need to know, is it just me or is it the medicine is making me be the person I don't want to be? And they said, it's the medicine. So at the time when, like I said, my friend came to the house, she was a nurse. I did not believe her. I said, okay, um, I ain't never heard of no medicine can make you a little bit crazy, but you got a lot of medicine that I heard people said some medicine make them see things when they not used to seeing things. And I'm like, wow, really? So what are you seeing? They're like, we don't know. I'm like, wow. Have you ever tell your doctors that? And they say, yeah, but they said it's just all in our head. I'm like, oh, all right. I don't know what type of medicine that is because I'm not on it. I can only just say what type of medicine I'm taking and the side effects from it. Because I mean, steroids will make you go blind. You'll lose your hair. It make your bones brittle. You know, it just so many side effects off this pill. They say, oh, it don't stay in your system long. Oh, yes, it do. You keep changing my attitude. It's doing something. I don't know what it is, but it's doing something. I mean, we all can read something from black and white on a piece of paper. We read all these side effects, but they still want us to take this medicine. All medicine have side effects. So lately, what I've been doing is I rather take natural herbs, and that's what I'm working on right now because I'm about to ready to leave all this medicine alone. Because right now is money making. You know, because I don't want to give up. And that's the whole bottom key. I don't want to give up. I'm a fighter. I always have been a fighter. And I almost had my loss with this asthma. I know people say, "Oh, Rico, you need to be on bed rest. You need to try to stay out the hospital. You need to take much care of yourself." But when you have, see, it's different stages with asthma. Right now, my asthma is critical. It's very serious. I don't know. I could be on here talking to y'all guys. Within maybe a couple later, I have to call 911 because I can't breathe. I went to the store for my aunt yesterday. Had the mask on. By the time I got back, I started wheezing. And I said, "Oh, I don't got my inhaler on me." And she said, "You know what? You need to get to the house and go get your inhaler, take your medicine and sit." Because it was kind of warm yesterday. And I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Whoo," and I started feeling it more and more. That's how bad my asthma is. And like I said, I won't put this on my worst enemy. And anybody who had trouble with asthma or COPD, I feel your pain. And and the worst part, I hate seeing kids sick. When kids are sick, it tears my heart up. And it tears my soul up as well. And I could get up on this thing and I won't show no emotion. Sorry, I'm back. StreamYard. Whew. Man, I get tired of that keep happening. Let me see. They can also mess with your skin. Yeah, it sure can. It can mess with your skin. Oh my God. I'll be like, I got a rash on my back. And I said, "Well, I don't have trouble with acne. Well, what is this?" But they say it comes from the medicine. And then I said, "Oh, I gotta get this cream, I gotta get that, trying to help." Yeah, you are so right. It does mess with your skin as well, you know. And then they give you one medicine. The combinate the medicine is what it's doing to you. The next minute you on a whole heap of medicine. For what? Why do we have to keep taking something? I wish they could just come up with a better solution. We don't have to put steroids in our system. I mean, I know for a fact when they came up with the steroids, they just stopped. They stopped. They stopped somewhere and said, "Okay, we get them steroids because now we see it is helping them, but it's messing us up at the same time." You know, I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys. I love each and every last one of y'all. I just love life. I don't want to end up back in the hospital and they give me this medicine and I know I'm gonna refuse it. I'm gonna refuse the sorry metro. I always do. And the prednisone, I just will not take. I then when they put that medicine in a cup and I like, what's that? Oh, take it out and I throw it on the ground. Just throw it on the ground, on the floor. They said, what you do that for, Rico? You need to take that medicine. No, no. Do you know what this medicine do for you? Do you know what it does to you? Do you know it changed your attitude? Nurse be saying, no, I didn't know it do that. I heard of other things, but do your research. But they got to do their job because that's what the doctor is telling them. That's what, they have to give us the medicine. Always ask and don't take medicine if you're not sure what it is. Always ask what each medicine is. If you guys sit there and ask that nurse, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I need to know, what do that medicine do for you? Just don't let them give you something. Either when you go to the pharmacy always asks, do you have any question on any medicine? Because they'd be nice enough to, hey, okay, this is what this medicine does, what is the side effects and everything, because that's the first thing you want to know. What is the side effects? Thank you. Because I know I've been down that road plenty of times. I almost lost my life quite a few times. Sometimes it wasn't my asthma. I never forget I caught meningitis. And I was trying to figure out, how the heck do you catch meningitis? From what? From whom? I never forget that meningitis paralyzed my whole left side of my body. I had to learn I had to go into therapy where I had to stay there to learn how to walk, move my arms. I never forget, my sugar had dropped down to 8. And lucky, my cousin them had called the paramedics. I was on my way up out of here. You know, and I don't got trouble with sugar. I don't know what caused that, but I had to stay in the hospital almost a good month. You know, either my cousin, she, I kind of laughed at it. She said, "Oh, they sticking a needle on your spinal cord. That hurt. I don't know what it makes y'all feel like when you're pregnant, but that hurt. That hurt so bad I passed out from it. It hurt so bad." And I was also in a coma. I was in a coma for 3.5 weeks. I've been there, guys. I've been there where I almost lost my life through some type of illness. It's never nothing else. And dealing with this breathing problems, I've been there. Almost lost my life several times, but for some odd reason, I'm still here. I I have to thank the good Lord because I know he's real. I know he's real because I've been through some bumpy roads throughout my life, you know. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful. The good Lord's inside my heart. I pray at night. I pray when I wake up. I ask the good Lord, thank you for putting breath inside my body. Let me see, because we walk and talk with him all the time. When you're walking down the street, you thinking about the good Lord. I know a lot of people don't believe in the good Lord because they always want to know, just like me. I gave up on him at first because I didn't think, why do I have to suffer through a disease I never asked for? But you never know. You never know. But he understands. He understands what I'm going through. God is not going to put too much pressure on you, what you cannot handle. I'm just blessed I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm never going to give up. Either people be asking me, hey, man, you be doing videos while you in the hospital, laying in bed. I said, yeah, I ain't doing nothing else. I don't mind sharing my journey. I don't mind sharing my life with y'all, because I'm going to keep it 100. And keeping it 100 is just being real. A lot of people don't want to talk about their illness or what's going on in their life. They just feel like it's nobody's business. I want to build my channel where my legacy will move on, and other people still get to see the videos. It's still up. I want my family to see them because you got a lot of family who don't understand about your illness, don't know how to put the medicine in the machine or how to give your medicine when you having trouble, because they will panic before you panic. You can't panic, but if you see them panicking, you're going to panic, and it's going to just make your breathing goes low. And you can't panic. You got to grab them as, I'm not panicking. I don't want you to panic. If you panic, I know I'm in trouble because you running around with your head cut off. You don't know what to do. And you try to teach your family how to put the medicine in the machine and have it set up, and they don't have to be losing it, because you got a lot of family members is not trying to learn of another person's illness. So, I'm not going to stay on this thing long. I'm going to go ahead and get off in a little bit. I just want to get up on here and just share, never give up if you have asthma or COPD, because it is hope. And I know I have to live with this. And I always ask the good Lord, I'm kind of afraid if I'm going to die, but I know not to be afraid. Because I mean, I still feel like I still have a purpose on this planet. And I want to serve my purpose while I'm on this planet. What's going on, brother? And I just want to share a lot more about me to y'all guys. And I know y'all share a lot with me, and I take that into my heart and soul. And I love everybody who's doing YouTube. I love watching pranks, a lot of crazy challenge. I enjoy that. It's like I said, YouTube is my scapegoat. And when I'm doing YouTube and getting off, this ain't no lie, guys. I feel so good in my heart. You know, like I said, I love life. I love everybody. I have much love for each and every last one of you. And that will never change. You know, I watch a lot of other people's videos. Maybe they don't watch mine, but I do go over there because it's something they give off. Is I don't know if it's their energy or whatever it is, but I know I like it. They don't never have to come and watch my videos. I go over there just to sit up in there. I can sit up in somebody's live video, especially if it got my brain focused. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. I'm liking her. I'm liking him because it's what they give. And it make your brain and your soul and your heart incredible. Yeah, I'm doing much better, Art. You know, I'm doing much better. How you been doing? Valerie, let me see. I'm happy you doing okay. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm doing okay, and I hope I stay this way. This. You know what? I can't say I'm gonna try. I'm just hoping I never have to keep going back in the hospital. Trying is just it's not easy, you know, and I don't want to let nobody down. That's the hard part for me is letting y'all guys down. When you got, like I said, you have an illness, it's unstoppable. Yeah, I don't wanna fail nobody. I don't want nobody to give up on me. I don't know. I don't know. I just, don't never give up on nobody. And when somebody is at least trying to say, okay, let me work on that. I'm gonna try to stay out the hospital, or hoping I could stay out the hospital. But that hope and trying is very, very impossible. Because like I said, I don't know what makes my asthma trigger. Because there's so much stuff you got to stay away from. Sometimes it, like I said, might be outside, the heat, grass, pollen, dust mice. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's hard for asthmatics or anybody with COPD. See, I can't talk about any other illness, like cancer and stuff like that. I mean, I can because I have family who passed away from it, but I never had it. I don't know. I don't want to talk about cancer because I never had it. I don't know what they literally going through inside their body. You know, I can only talk about what I have, and I know for a fact what's going on, and I can share that. But I do listen to a lot of other people's illness and how they cope with their illness and what they have to do every day. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, baby girl vibe, how are you? You know, and y'all guys have seen me a lot of times in the hospital. You know, I don't want to hide anything. I want y'all to know. At least you could say, wow, Rico has shared when he was in the hospital. I'm a fighter. I don't like to give up. And if I ever give up, y'all be the first to know, you know. And that's why I be begging for help. You know, I don't want to give up because I know it's hope. I know it's something out there where literally can help me. It could be just me say I could Art could call me. He got my number. He could call me. Yeah, like man, he might say something will lift me up. Or baby girl vibe or Valerie, anybody could lift me up. I appreciate that. Sometimes that's all you need is someone just to call and say, hey, I'm here. And I might call you and say, bruh, sis, I'm here. First thing I do, I like, hey, I know Art stay all the way in Texas. If something ever happened to that man, I'm there to go down there and help him out. I stay in a hotel. I literally will have to drive there and say, hey, Art, that's my brother. I'm there. I'm down there to help him until he get back up on his feet, and then I go back home. Baby girl vibe, I do the same thing for you. I do that for anybody because that's the type of person I am. You know, I may don't got a lot, but whatever I got, I don't mind sharing it. Thank you, Leilani. I love you too. You know, and that's what I think what God want me to do, and I don't want to fail God, is you have to have love. You got to have love in your heart and spirit and mind and soul to give that love and spirit back out to others. And I just believe in that very, very strongly because I'm a fighter. And I know that within me. I'm a fighter. I know people say, boy, you need like my aunt. I called my mom. She said, boy, you need to go home and rest. Don't you get on YouTube and nothing. I'm like, Mom, you already know I'm gonna be up on YouTube. I'm a fighter. I can't just sit there and just lay around. I gotta get out and go walk down the street. At least just take a walk. You know, I either told my doctors I'm a fighter. I'm never gonna give up. Either I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I like I said, I wasn't here. I was living by myself. I speak to everybody, and they like, you just got out the hospital. You back at work right now? Yeah, I gotta make some money. Someone got to pay the bills. They like you, but you just got out of the hospital and you back at work. What's wrong with you? You need to rest. I can't rest. God don't rest. Jesus don't rest. I'm not resting. Only time I feel like I need to rest when they put me 6 feet under. But I'm not resting. I'm sorry. I gotta post a video. I gotta do something. This is what I like to do. I enjoy what I do. I like getting up on here making people laugh. I like being goofy. I know I'm goofy. I am so goofy. I think I sound like that dog Goofy. But I'm just a silly, outgoing person. I just enjoy, you know, I may have watched a lot of your videos. I could be half asleep. And last night I was up on here. I don't know if I stayed in I don't know who live video I was in. And I was watching everybody's videos, leaving comments. The next minute, all I know, I woke up, that video wasn't there, what I was watching, but I was watching that person's video. I think I probably had watched while it was watching me. I think I got through 20. I had to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I watched 10 videos, but I was asleep. But I couldn't get thumbs up. I'm like, I'm like, well, what do I supposed to do? Do I supposed to go back and rewatch them and leave thumbs up? I ain't know what to do. So, but I know I'll be watching people's videos and I enjoy it, you know. And it's so many people I could thank everybody. I'm just gonna say everybody, and I'm gonna do a what you call that a shout out. But I got to get everything together just to give people shout outs. And you know what? I'm just going to say this. I like people who makes me laugh. I like Trey and Nene. They just outgoing spirit. Their spirit is just strong. I could sit there. I was in their live. He was talking about these shoes. And I was sitting there cracking up from it. And you could put a smile on my face. Trust and believe me, I'm gonna stay around. Um, I was watching KC Connection. I love Casey a lot. I had Leilani, DC Kool-Aid, Art, that's my little brother. uh, people who makes me laugh. CC Uncut. Prissy P. I like Prissy P. You know what? That is one strong Black woman. She knows she's a big girl, but she is strong in heart. And when she set her mind for what she wants to do and put out there, she'll share it. She don't bite her tongue, and that's what I like about her. That's what I like about Prissy. Um, and a lot of other y'all YouTubers, I don't know, just what you give off, and that's what I like. Yep. So I'm never gonna give up. I if I ever give up, believe me, I'm gonna reach out somewhere. Like I said, on Instagram, I got a lot of YouTubers' telephone numbers, and they know about it, and I could call either one of them, could lift my spirit, you know. Yeah. Thank you so much on that. Um, but I know I'm gonna get myself off this thing. Been an hour and 30 minutes now. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all guys who have subscribed to me and support me. Um, I'm thankful for that. And oh, Valerie, did that work for you? Oh, let me see, what was that called? Prism Live. Did you ever figure it out? I don't know if she's still up in here, but I know she'll come back. If she leave a comment, I'm gonna say, hey, did that work for you? I need to know, So let me see. Wait a minute. Are you in Texas too? Yeah, Art is in Texas. Yep. But he ain't gonna be down there for long. If I'm not mistaken, I think he said he was going to move. I'm not gonna say where he's moving to. That's up to that man to tell y'all. But yeah. I love you too, baby girl vibe. Okay, so it is working for you. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I can't wait for you to go live. Believe me, I will be over there. I get your notification. Yeah. Let me yeah, I would, matter of fact, I gotta see, do I have you? So let me go ahead and do that right now. Hold up. Let me look on my phone, Valerie. 'Cause, you know, I know, I know a lot of y'all are YouTubers. Sometimes I don't get a chance to really ask that. I have no, you know what? Let me go ahead and just say this. I have a very bad memory. And that's the reason why I need to sometimes ask that question. So let me go and look you up, Valerie. I gotta make sure I literally have you. Oh, okay. Here we go, Valerie. Okay, I have. Okay, let me go here. Subscribe to you. Hit that notification. Okay. Oh, let me see. That's you right there, right? All right. I just let me so you can see it. I got the notification bell on. So you'll know. So, and yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this thing here. And matter of fact, I'm gonna have to start writing names in a book. I don't know where my little YouTube book with all the names in it. Everybody who's a YouTuber, because I notice more and more people I get, I be like, oh Lord, oh God, I'm a better watch all these videos. I don't know. I need to find a way to make it better for me to make it easy. Maybe if I do 25 in a day and then write the names down who I do all the videos I saw, did 25, and then work it again, do 25 until because I think I'm over 1,000 some people, and I literally have to try to watch over 1,000. I'll be like, oh God, okay, what to say next? Yeah, my head be twisted sometimes. But I hear people always say, well, Rico, well, at least you are trying to watch everybody's video, but you can't just go and watch everybody's video within in a day. Because you know what, you got some of these people who put up videos, they might drop 10 videos within one day. I don't know what they be doing in 10 videos in one day. I've been fried my brain if I had to do that. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. But you got some people does that, post 3 videos within a day. I could try to watch 1 or 2. That's all I could really do. If they not really long, but I still try though. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for letting me get up on here and say what I had to say, and I will be reading your comments. I just go through all of them because it's not gonna let me go so far up. Hold on, let me see something. Because I don't think I could go all the way up. Yeah, it won't let me go all the way up. Or maybe it is. Okay, let me see. Mama Joanne, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa Leilani, Taj Time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read all your comments. Sean and Mel, Victoria. Let's see. Oh, I know she came in. So thankful, ATL. Eric Smith. I didn't see him come in either. Okay. What? Hold on. Okay, I need to write this, but I don't know this person. Miss who? Is this T? Oh, TZ. There's a lot of people. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, Sister Fifi, how are you? How you been doing? Are you ready for Tuesday? Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. Did I write? No, hold up. Let me see if I got it. I still haven't opened it. I don't know what's in it. I can't hardly see what's inside this packet. But I'm definitely ready Tuesday on the 25th at 7 o'clock. I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to know what you put in there. Love you, Sister Fifi. I love everybody. I'm about to get myself off this thing. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for letting me get up on here and speak. Hopefully, like I said, we can have some type of classes going and to help one another with our illness, and because I would like to know, because like I said, my asthma is out of control and I know that, and I'm just looking for every help around the corner to help myself, to better myself, how to cope with it as much as possible. And like I said, I was, born with this asthma, and maybe I can help you to understand about this asthma, you know. So or COPD is still the same thing. So yeah. Yes, I can't wait. Yeah, we love you, buddy. I love you too, Sister Fifi. You know what? I will tell you something about Sister Fifi. Well, when y'all get to meet her in person, she's that same person. She is that exact same person. Outgoing and just as silly and make you laugh. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, she is the exact same person. So it's like, all right, she might well just put herself in a lab, carry a picture frame and say, I'm Sister Fifi. Same person. She's the exact same person. Awesome person. Very, very awesome. And that's what I like about her. She ain't changing. She is not going to change for you or nobody else. She's just gonna always be Sister Fifi. Yep. Yep. So I might have to start doing collabs on my channel because I can see it's gonna be really hard to go see others and due to this pandemic, what's going on around this world. Because I heard now they talking about now it may not never clear up because next year is not really promised. And I think I still gonna go to Murray Beach or Murder Beach or Mary. Is it Murder Mary? Something. I forgot where. Sister Fifi, you know what I'm talking about. Leilani, you know what I'm talking about. You know I screw up names fast. Murder Beach. Is it called Murder Beach? Why would they call something Murder Beach? They should have called it Turtle Beach. Oh, Murder Beach. Oh. I get tongue tied when it comes to certain names. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. You say yes. Whew. Yeah, but I can't wait to go to that. Yeah. All right. I keep saying I'm gonna get myself off this thing. It's an hour and 43 minutes in. All right. Let me see. Let me see, because I can never remember this. Like. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is it like? Okay, like, share, and comment. Yeah, I think I got it right. So I'm bad with that. I'm just real bad with that. And make sure your notification bell is on next time I drop another video. And I'm up out of here. Happy Sunday to everybody. And if you haven't prayed to the good Lord, praise him for letting you wake up. Because you know we need that man every single day. That man walk and breathe with me. You know, when I'm walking down the street, I be saying, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for letting me see that another day. Thank you, Lord, for putting breath in my body. Thank you, Lord, for letting me see. Thank you, I'm still here. I love that man. Woo, I love him. I ain't never met him, but when I do meet him, I'm gonna say thank you. You know, so you know, I may don't talk about the Bible and everything. I'm not that type of person. I don't know how to do that. I'd rather go to Sister Fifi, you know, and just listen. Sometimes she ain't gonna know I might be in the bushes just sitting back. Thank you, Jesus. She's on here talking about the good Lord. I don't know everything about the Bible, and I'm not gonna lie about it, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it because I know he's real. I know the man is real. All right, I'm up out of here. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm gonna do a video, a challenge. I just want y'all to be ready, because believe me, Leilani already know. She be like, "Oh, that's gonna be gross." Leilani, we was talking about it. Matter of fact, in I don't know who live video I was in. Leona, Leona, uh, she said no, she don't like it. But let me see, blessing, buddy. I'm going live in 30. Okay, you going live in 30 minutes? I will be there in 30 minutes. I'm writing it down now so I don't forget. Yep, I will be over there. Leilani, you know what which challenge I'm about to do. I want to go ahead and do this and get this out the way, because I don't know what that's gonna taste like. So yeah, I got my oranges cut, but I can't tell you what I'm gonna add on it. Oh God. I hope that be good. All right. I'm out of here. You said nasty. You know what? You keep saying that. But I had a dream last night. I said, I don't know. I think it's gonna be really good, because I actually love it. That might just change my mind. So you gotta do one whole orange. It's an orange. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But the other one, oh well. Yo, dreams lied. Yeah, but you know my dreams is kind of on the cuckoo side. So yep. So I will be calling people out on this, and I'm gonna do the pickle and peanut butter, because I told Coco Empire I will do that. You know, I got some pickles, but them are sweet pickles. I don't know. I don't like sweet pickles. Ugh, I don't know about that. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I got to get off this. I keep saying I'm gonna get off, and next minute it's time is shooting up there. All right. Uh, why it's not? Oh, hit end broadcast. Duh.